It's the end of an era. This is it for an iconic resort that not only has changed the game in Las Vegas, but also holds many great memories for so many people. I'm Danny 702 and welcome to Las Vegas. Today is a bittersweet day. I'm finally going to experience a stay at the iconic Mirage Las Vegas, my favorite resort from when I was a kid, but it also happens to be the very last hurrah. It is closing its doors forever in just a few days and transforming into the Hard Rock Hotel. But we're here for the very last few days of it, and I'm bringing along with me. This place holds a special place in my heart. Ever since I was a kid, I'd wander through the lush atrium, grab a bite to eat in the buffet, and of course, visit the unforgettable tiger habitat that was completely free, by the way. It was hands down one of my favorite places on the Las Vegas Strip. This resort opened on November 22nd, 1989, and it's going to take its final bow on July 17th, 2024, with the last day of reservations to stay overnight here being July 14th, just 2 days away as of filming. We have a room for tonight, and it's the last weekend of the Mirage's existence on the Las Vegas Strip, and I'm ready for a good time and of course be able to share what the Mirage looks like in its final days with you. I remember the feeling of awe walking up to the Mirage for the very first time. There's the erupting volcano that just lit up the sky, the cascading waterfalls, and the vibrant tropical theme. It's just pure magic. As a kid, I've always pictured myself staying here. And guess what? I'm finally here. Over 30 years later, but I guess better late than never, which is even more apparent this weekend. So we've got news stations set up. Or maybe not news stations, I don't know what this is. Something being broadcasted. The Mirage still has that undeniable charm, even as they wind down operations. There's a certain buzz in the air, a mix of nostalgia from people wanting to take their last look or trip down memory lane, and there's excitement for what's to come. And the aquarium with all the fish that usually sits behind the front desk is completely closed off. No fishies anymore. I thought that'd be the one thing that would stay. So the casino floor is buzzing even though a lot of the slots are down. And that is because the Mirage is doing a promotion right now. The Mirage is giving away $1.6 million in unclaimed jackpots before it closes on July 17th. That's because Nevada's law requires to distribute the money from gamblers' losses since they have no other casino in the state to transfer it to. So in these last few days, they're running this promotion with cash giveaways for slots and for tables. And they are going to be awarding the money to, I think, random people that are playing. As long as you either are sitting at a slot and playing with your rewards club card inside of the machine, or if you're at a table game playing as well. And every hour in between that time, they are going to randomly, electronically, have one person win. So that is why everybody is just staking their place at the slot machines right now. We already saw people basically fighting over a slot machine. One person was just staying there, no money in, another person was complaining that they were staying there with no money in. So I think it's gonna be pretty wild. I don't think we're gonna try to take place in that giveaway. And they don't have that many slots available. The promotion doesn't even start for another maybe hour, but people are just sticking themselves in front of a slot machine that is turned on so they can possibly be one of those random lucky drawings. But I don't think we're gonna find a open slot machine that is turned on. People are just, they're not even playing at a lot of them, they're just in front of them so that when it does start at 3 p.m. they'll have their card in the machine. The lines for the rewards clubs and to put in your Unity card and to get a Unity card are pretty freaking long too. Look at the desk for the rewards members. Oh my goodness. Welcome to a Resort King room at the Mirage 2024. This is a relaxing sight after the madness going on downstairs. This room is just a few feet shy of being 400 square feet. It has a neutral color theme, and even though I did a mobile check-in this morning and didn't get to speak with a front desk agent, I got an upgrade today. You will have the same basic concept when it switches over to the Hard Rock, because they are keeping the tower. They're adding the guitar tower, but they still will be keeping this tower as well. I'm noticing right away that they've got a lot of air purifiers. So there's one set up here. There's also one over here. You can fix the fan speed, so that's gonna be a huge plus for me because it creates some sort of a white noise at nighttime. But I can tell it's gonna be really quiet in here, especially being all the way down to the corner. There is a closet space. It immediately turns on a light when you open the door. Pretty spacious. We already got our stuff in there. Ironing board. Iron. Oh, also there's a wall safe. Bathroom has a fan. That's a plus when you're staying with somebody, even when you're married. Ooh, I like this light. I got a pull-out magnifying mirror. Couple of glasses. We've got a cleansing bar, conditioner, shampoo, lotion, all with the Mirage logo, so you know that's going home with me. Nothing too special about the restroom. You don't have separate his or her sinks or the sink outside of the restrooms. This is a nice, spacious, king-size bed, as well as a table for, I don't know, business writing. Also, if you want to sit and eat, there are a couple of USBs. We don't technically have a refrigerator, but there is a mini bar, which we will not be touching. But oh my goodness, I have not seen a stocked mini bar in quite a while. Oh, you got your sodas, your beers, wines. I'm already eyeing these, but it's gonna be a big no-no. I bet that's like, what, 10 bucks? What do you say? So they're taking reservations just for the weekend, and then that is it. So tonight, the room was $79. Plus resort fees and taxes. So my total ended up being $138 with some change. This room came with a really cool bonus, and we have a strip view. I didn't pay for a strip view. I didn't talk to an agent about upgrading to a strip view, but this is so dope. Look at this, like high key, so sweet. Oh my goodness. We can see the tower next to us and the atrium dome, but look at the strip view. Oh my gosh, how cool. This is gonna be really, really cool at nighttime. And look at this. We're definitely gonna go out there for one of the last shows that they'll be holding. And we can see in front of the volcano, but we can also see the volcano from the room. Oh my gosh, so cool, so stoked. And look at how empty the strip looks right now, because it's 115 degrees. Everybody's probably using the walkways through the casinos today. Not too many people walking around on the actual boulevard. I can't believe this is the first time that I will be staying here. This was, I'm pretty sure, my ultimate favorite resort when I was a kid. I loved Treasure Island right next door. I loved Luxor. It's just something very magical about the tropical theme, especially in the desert. It's just stunning to see it from the outside, and it's also stunning to see it walking through. The next time we are here, it will be a whole different vibe. The Mirage's facade has just always been quite a looker on the boulevard, a complete oasis in the middle of the desert, and it's a sight for sore eyes, especially when it's 115 degrees outside. A little bit of the cool air bouncing from the water fountains, and just of course all of the shade from the trees, which seems to be disappearing out here in Las Vegas. But Steve Wynn was the idea man behind the resort. Before the Mirage, Wynn had a share of the Golden Nugget downtown, so he was already in the casino game. But he was once quoted saying, "I'm more of a Disney guy than a casino guy." And I think you can see that influence in both the Mirage and Treasure Island next door, which would be his next resort. In 1989, the Mirage was the world's most expensive resort. $30 million alone was spent on the volcano. Wynn wasn't just building a casino, he was building a destination. He wanted a place where families could come and be entertained. And this place was packed. Every 15 minutes at that time, you would watch the erupting volcano show, and it was complete with pyro and water features. And I've always been a shorty. You can only imagine how short I was as a kid, because I'm about 5'2" now as a grown adult. So I remember I almost never really got to see the volcano very well. I mean, it's pretty tall, so I guess if you stand in the back, you still might be able to see it. But I do have a distinct memory of being on my father's shoulders just to catch a glimpse of the pyro going off on that show. And I swear, at least back in the day, they used to pump a pina colada scent over the show. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I can swear that's a thing. They even had to widen the sidewalks just to handle the crowds. It used to be jam-packed all the way basically back to the street. I don't think I've ever had this close of a view in my whole entire life. But the Mirage was a game changer. It hit Las Vegas just as the 90s boom was about to explode. Suddenly, Vegas wasn't all about the gangsters and the slot machines. It was more about themed adventures and families. The attraction ended up being the resort itself. The themed or Disney era, as I would like to call it. It's kind of like Epcot. You were able to go from one place to another and experience so many different themes in just a small amount of space. Well, actually the Strip is pretty big, but you know what I mean. And it was a huge success. Other resorts followed the new way to bring guests to their properties. Of course, though, this new era had its cost. The sands, the dunes, the stardust, and those classic Vegas icons just couldn't compete with the luxury and the new spectacle of the new Las Vegas. Treasure Island, the Luxor, Excalibur, the Mirage, they all rose, and now they are starting to fade, just like the smoke from the old school casinos. But hey, that's Vegas, always changing, always evolving, always one outrageous idea away from the next big thing. Keep the volcano, keep the volcano. Ton of different flavors. Yeah. Pomegranate, mango, lemon, guava, passion fruit, pineapple. Over there are like the creamy ones like birthday cake, Nutella, coffee crunch, espresso. Birthday cake is the one that I like. There's also mitten chip. Oh gosh. Do I want a sorbet or do I want some dairy? I can't resist birthday cake. I am so about birthday cake. I got churro and I got birthday cake. My churro is okay. There's these weird like pieces in it that I don't really know what it is, or it doesn't taste like a churro. The actual ice cream tastes like a churro. Whatever these pieces are, I don't know what it is. But the birthday cake is on the bottom. That's the one that I was really excited for. Have you guys ever seen a high limit slot area ever this busy before? So I guess high limits are also taking part of the program. Oh my goodness, this is wild. Ooh, there's some sort of an announcement going on right now. Next lucky winner in 15 minutes. You have to be actively playing with your rewards program card inserted. Very, very interesting. Now, the Tropicana did not do something like this before their closure because they have another property in Nevada. So they were able to transfer their losses to another property. As far as Hard Rock goes, this is their only in Nevada, even though they have in other states, they do have hotels. Look at this. Oh, I forgot. The Beatles' Love is gone. They did their last bow just a few days ago. So this has been hollowed out already so quickly. Oh my gosh, where'd my voice go? Hello, okay. Good morning from the Mirage. The last few days of the Mirage. All right, so slept okay. The light coming through this window is pretty gnarly. They have blackout curtains, but for whatever reason at the very top, it just doesn't connect to the top. So the light just beams through as soon as that sun rises, because it rises right over here. No noise whatsoever. That was really, really nice. Did bring our electric kettle though for the coffee this morning. Always handy. I would say the room is comfortable, but not convenient. There's no refrigerator, there's no microwave, there's no coffee maker. I think that is a lot of the Las Vegas Strip, at least. But it was comfortable, quiet. That's a huge bonus. Can't beat this view though. A little sad about leaving this beautiful view, especially of the volcano. Finally made it to the Mirage pool. My first time being out here. It looks like there is a Paradise Cafe, but check this out. This is a beautiful pool. You got huge waterfall all around the pool. And this is pretty big, very tropical feeling. There's a lot of seats, however, it looks like a lot of seats are taken, so it might be a little tricky finding a seat. Then we go around the back end. Looks like the premium seating not only has better cushioning, but also has shade if you wish to purchase one. Here's a cabana. Wow, that's a very nice and private cabana. This gives me Disney resort feels over here, like water park feels. This looks like it's a queue for a line. Some sort of a bridge up there. Oh, this is for Secret Garden. Okay. And I remember now. So that takes me over to the Secret Garden area. It's probably all behind here, actually. I saw another bar kind of hidden away over here. I wanted to take a look. So what we ended up doing is getting one cocktail at the 32 ounce, which was a souvenir cup for $28.50 for 32 ounces instead of each getting two separate 12 ounces for $16.50. So that would be over 30, you know what, $32 and only 24 ounces. So we're just gonna go ahead and split this one, and then we've got a souvenir cup to take home. And we got the Miami Vice white rum pina colada blended with strawberry. Just really wanted something frozen. I think we found our seats way in the back. Pretty chill back here, not too many people. I hope they don't touch this area too much. It's really pretty, especially the waterfalls. Very much of a tropical oasis feel. Oh, it is cold, but because it's 110 out, it's like nice. It's refreshing. The water feels nice. Looks like you can bring floaties, you can bring drinks inside the pool. It's all ages. It's crowded, but there's plenty of space. I'm digging it. Digging the waterfalls especially. I wonder how much of this is gonna look different. So the few Hard Rock hotels that I have been to, their pools have a very distinct beach theme to it. So there's usually like a zero entry even, and it looks like you're walking into a beach area. This has definitely got a tropical theme to it. So I wonder what is going to stay.
This is what we needed this whole time. It's been a little bit of a chaotic day with the casino, but this definitely makes up for it.
Thanks so much for joining me at our last look here at the iconic Mirage. I enjoyed our stay. It was nice. It was a little crazy. A lot of things were closed. Of course, we knew that going in, but the madness of the casino downstairs was pretty hectic. But we enjoyed the room, we enjoyed the pool, and I'm definitely happy that I get to say that I stayed at the Mirage, my first and last time. Until next time, please subscribe for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.